Welcome to Fast Black, Quick to React. Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, got to just briefly speak on the Tory Lanez situation, right? Now, as y'all know, he got 10 years yesterday, a decade. They gave him a whole decade, right? For shooting Meg the Stallion in the foot. Now, let me say this before I go any further. The woman got shot. She got shot. Uh, If I got shot and I knew who shot me, I'm going to tell. I don't care who it is. I am going to tell, right? Now, Tory Lanez is Canadian. I don't know how they get down in Canada. Maybe he didn't know what they do in the States. Now, he already had some felonies under his belt, right? And he was not supposed to be having a firearm, right? And I think that played into his sentencing because you playing in their face. You know, they told you not to do something, you do it anyway, and then you use it against somebody. It ain't like he just got caught with the gun. He used the gun, right? So that's two charges right there. Now let me tell you what I think. Let me ask y'all before I go any further. Was 10 years too long? Was that too much? Or was it just enough? Or should he have gotten less? Now I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on that. They offered him a plea. Well, he would have did 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something. They offered him a plea, right? He didn't take the plea. This is where arrogance kicks in. He decided to take it to the box. When I say take it to the box, I mean go to trial. That is stupid. I don't care. Never take anything to the box when you're guilty. Now, if you're a freedom fighter, a civil rights worker, and you didn't do what they said, okay, take it, play it all the way out. Go get your big league attorneys and play it out. But when you are guilty and they have evidence, never take it to trial. They are going to put the hammer down on you. Youngin didn't know. He didn't know. And this is when, I'm just saying, don't be mad at me, when industry folks or people who have not really been in the streets play the streets. I'll say that one more time. If you ain't really never ever been in there, don't play with it, right? All right, so he took it to trial. They gave him 10 years, right? Now, he didn't have no handprints on the gun, which that's easy to wipe off, but he didn't have no GSR. How do we explain that? I don't know. Maybe he had on gloves. I don't know. The thing, initially I thought, oh, he didn't shoot her. She stepped on some glass, because that's what she said, right? But it was fragments in her toe. And then I said, well, maybe he just pulled the gun out and he was all drinking and he hit the thing. And, he hit the trigger by accident, right? I was giving him all the grace I could give him. But then it was stated, allegedly, that he said, dance be dance. That right there changed the whole thing around. You trying to humiliate her? Was you trying to hurt her? I still kind of think he didn't mean to pull the trigger. I kind of think that, y'all. Was it alcohol involved? Yes. Was it alcohol fueled? Probably, right? They say Meg is a big drinker. Maybe she is. Her mama just died. She got her degree. She got doing a lot of stuff in her life. Maybe she is. Hopefully, if she is, after this, she can get some help and, move forward with her life, right? I hope she don't talk about it anymore. I hope she lets her publicist or her manager or whoever her team is speak on it, and she don't speak on it no more. Don't interview, don't do anything. Just let it go. Just let it go, right? You did enough talking. We all know. Let it go for her sake. I hope she don't talk for her sake. But she got to get past this, right? Sentence has been given. She got to get past this, right? Now, was he shooting at the ground? And then, I still want to give him grace, right? Well, did he have it like that and it popped off? Like, what happened, right? Nevertheless, he shot. Let me tell you something. I'm old school. I was taught, don't pull out a gun unless you plan on using it. See, people play with guns too much these days. Youngins play with guns too much. I was raised, if you don't pull a gun unless you intend on using it. Street code. Don't pull a gun unless you plan on using it. You don't play with them. That ain't for play. It's on purpose, right? He should have took the plea. Now, what's even more sad is the possibilities of what could have happened. He could have killed her. That bullet could have ricocheted and went anywhere, right? Listen, I've been shot before, and they weren't shooting at me, but the bullets ricocheted and I got hit 4 times, right? So I take this serious. You know what I'm saying? Bullets and guns ain't nothing to play with. I don't know why people keep playing with them, because they're not nothing to play with at all, right? Yeah, it ain't nothing to play with. Let me see. I got a lot of notes because this is you can be two-sided about this, right? Because initially I was like, oh, he ain't shoot her. She stepped on some glass. I said, oh, he ain't mean to do it. Until after he started making songs. Daddy was saying stuff. They was taunting her. They further humiliating her. She got to keep reliving this, right? After, she wasn't going to say anything, I believe, at first, right? So she's been publicly humiliated, right? Now, let me say this. We got to stop this, black folks. Black women are the least protected. And yes, I'm saying this, and yes, I'm speaking on this, right? We got to stop that. Black men, stop hurting us. Stop hurting us, right? So Tory has learned his lesson. Another black man going to jail. A lot of black people upset. I hope Meg doesn't get blackballed behind this. They're saying a lot of people industry folks not going to want to work with her. If that's the case, she's going to have to reinvent herself and come out another way, do something else, right? It's not the end. It's not the end for either one of them, right? He can go to jail, work on himself, come out a better man. Hopefully. Hopefully. If Meg do have a drinking problem, she can go somewhere, sit down, this is over with, go somewhere, get some help, and come out a better woman. Hopefully, right? But again, he got those 10 years because the judges see social media. If the judge is not on social media, his wife is, the husband is, the family is, the people on his team is, the staff is. He gonna see and hear all of this, right? I wouldn't dare go bananas and taunt people and humiliate people, make diss tracks and songs, and I got to go before a judge. That's stupid. Tory did a couple of stupid things. First of all, he shouldn't have pulled the gun out. Second of all, he shouldn't have shot her. Third of all, he shouldn't have taunted her. Fourth, he should have took the plea. And then he shouldn't have been doing all that stuff for the world to see. Okay? Listen, this is a cautionary tale. Don't do that. Don't play with guns. And if you get in trouble, be humble. That's it. All right, y'all. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Get that 500. We're going to get a name. Bye-bye.